of our flag.
WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning and welcome in. Ryan and Rachel with you. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is Monday, April 20th.
Yeah, April 20th. That's what it says on the calendar. But you know what, Kate? I don't know. It feels like what you're saying, February 20th. This morning we're talking, this morning we're getting coffee at our desks.
I know. I'm not a fan of it as much as anyone else. I even put a poll on my Facebook page. I was like, is anyone actually enjoying seeing the snow coming down? They're like, nope, got a sunburn on Saturday, and then I was possibly having to do a little shoveling on Sunday. So that is the fickle month of April for you. We've been dealing with these snow showers for a little while now. We are still in and out of a few scattered snow showers as we are up in Anna, mostly down in Ithaca, Cortland. We're not completely done with the threat of snow just yet. You may see some flakes flying around mid-morning. Later today, we'll see that sun. Temperatures around 30 right now. We'll come close to 40. Most of us may not even get that warm today. Things will slowly start to warm up a little bit. We're not going too warm, but at least a little bit better than today. I'll have more on that coming up for you in just a few minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. Remember, you can always download our Storm Team app so you are weather aware anytime. You can find it in the App Store or Google Play. Free to download, free to use.
While you were sleeping, a dramatic escalation.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning to you. We've got a live view right now from the CATV Skynet 9 camera. We're finally at the point of the year where if we have the clear enough sky at this point of the morning, we can finally start to see the glow of the sunrise on the horizon. So looking pretty good. Looking eastbound from the zoo, it is 31 degrees. It is a little breezy outside. It feels like the 20s. It is cold. This is kind of like what we would expect maybe in late February, early March. Not mid-April. We're dealing with more snow showers. We had quite the split weekend where maybe a lot of you were wearing shorts and tank tops and getting sunburn on Saturday. And then maybe you were watching at least an inch or so of snow falling from the ground. We are still dealing with a little bit of snow hanging out mostly from areas south of Syracuse. This is where a lot of spots saw at least about an inch and a half of snowfall yesterday. We widened the view out, though. We do have high pressure upwind of us, eventually going to dry things out. But we got to get through this cold front first, and that's still going to give at least the higher elevations another quick coating of snow, mostly on the untreated areas like the grassy areas and the windshields. We're waking up in the upper 20s to near 30. So we are slightly below freezing right now. The rest of the day, we are not warming things up. We have the snow showers around this morning. We'll end the day cold, breezy, but sunny with those temperatures near 40 degrees. We have that breeze coming in from the northwest, so it feels like temperatures hovering right around 30. Overnight, we're mainly clear. And that's going to allow our temperatures to really drop off. The record low tomorrow is 24. We're forecasting a low of 26. So we'll see what happens there. But at least the highs tomorrow are a little bit better. This is still running below normal. We'll manage to reach the mid-50s for most of us. And then we have some 60s returning to close out the week. And at that point, the temperature is just more seasonable around here. Timecast is showing the quick little burst of snow with our cold front still hanging on later this morning through about noontime. But then the second half of the day is dry, it's sunny, it is cold though. If you have plans this evening out and about, spring sports or anything like that to watch, bundle up. You need the layers for any of the games happening in practices. Overnight, the sky clears out, temperatures are dropping, so a hard freeze tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind for any sensitive plants. I know most of you haven't planted yet, but we've had some things starting to bloom, so just keep an eye on that. We got some extra cloud cover tomorrow, keeping us around 50 degrees. And then eventually 60s return. Some quiet weather coming at us this week too, but later Friday into the weekend, we're looking at chances of scattered rain showers.
Thank you, Kate. Right now it is 5:40.
Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
All right, today Today, our temperature is really taking a hit. Cold fronts coming through right now, and we are stuck in the 30s to near 40 degrees at best for today. Dealing with some snow showers this morning. We'll end the day bright and sunny, but it is cold. And we have wind chill temperatures today in the 20s to near 30 degrees. So it is cold, so you want to bundle up, have your winter coats. Tonight's temperatures down to the 20s, a hard freeze going on. The record low for tomorrow is 24, so it'll come pretty close to that. Tomorrow's a little milder, but still running a little bit cool for this time of year. We have mid-50s for those highs. 60s are back for the end of the week. We'll keep things pretty quiet for the next several days, too, but we do have some rain returning in time for the weekend. Looking ahead to close out the month and to start May. If you're looking for some warmer weather, me too. We're not really going to see much. Temperature still running a little below normal.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station, you're watching the Morning News.
Oh, a very good morning to you. A chilly start here. It's supposed to be April, but it's feeling like February this morning. It even looked like it over the weekend. As yesterday, some of you seeing snow to start your Sunday morning, but at least we got some of the best of both worlds. We did get a little sun yesterday, which was nice, but when I saw the sun, I went out for a jog, and then it started snowing again. It was like that, what's the, wait, it's not sleep, but it's the ice cream, the dots.
Oh, grapple.
It was like grapple.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin'
That's what I
Dots.
was looking for. I was getting hungry, too, while I was running.
Somebody called it sugar snow. I liked that, too.
It sure didn't taste like it. I'll tell you that much. Hey, welcome in. April 20th is the date. You have the gang here, Ryan, Rachel, and Kate. And how are we looking this morning as we get out the door?
Not that much better.
No. Good news.
Yeah.
But we get through today, and then...
Yeah, I get through today, and then we
Start climbing.
would come up a little bit. Yeah, I don't have any 70s in our 7-day forecast for you. Sorry.
That's okay. We know April can be this way.
I got some 60s.
I'll take it.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
April's like the big tease month.
It really is.
It flirts
That's why
with you
I
a little
can't
bit.
stand
It doesn't want to date you.
Bingo. You sound like you have experience.
Yeah. Tell us more. How was your high school days there?
I never liked that April.
Here's what it looks like right now on the radar. We do have a little bit of snow. We got some snow showers moving in up in the North Country. That's our last push with this cold front moving through, and there's even a little bit of snow down to our south at the moment. Temperatures, it's cold enough to support it. We're right around 30 degrees right now. We're not rising a ton either. We got to get through this morning. This afternoon features drier weather, but it's cold, it's breezy. We're not even cracking 40 for a lot of us today, but we'll slowly bring our temperatures up a little bit each day as the week goes on.
All right, thank you so much. We begin in the classroom, Kate, this morning as school...
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Norton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday morning. Beautiful view looking out over downtown Syracuse from the CAV Skynet 9 camera. From the Zoom looking out over downtown eastbound, we have that sun that's going to be coming up. It'll be shining right about there in a little bit, about a half hour. Right around 6:15 is our sunrise this morning. 31 degrees outside. It feels like the 20s. So we have just enough of a breeze. It's cold outside. We have another cold front pushing through right now. And so that's why we're noticing more snow showers kind of dropping out of the North Country. A little bit of some flurries out in Watertown. Some light snow showers and flurries just south of Ithaca and Cortland. This area right here picked up a nice healthy coating of snow. It melted pretty quickly yesterday, but still it was quite the wintry scene after coming off of 70s the day before. High pressure is coming in later on today. That's going to help dry things out. Our sky goes clear later today, but we're picking up at least another fresh coating of snow for some of those higher elevations by the end of the morning. Temperatures, we're waking up just below freezing for most of us. Our highs today, it is a struggle This is feeling more like late February, early March with these highs only close to 40 degrees at best. There's a bit of a breeze, so there's that wind chill component to the air as well. So we are bundling up the sweaters, the winter coats again today. Tomorrow morning, we are going to watch that thermometer carefully again because we could be challenging a record low. Remember, we haven't had a record low in Syracuse since all the way back to 2020. It has been a long time. So we'll see. The record is 24 tomorrow. Our forecast is 26. And then our high temperatures are a little bit better tomorrow, although this is still running below normal. Average high this time of year pushing around 60, and we won't get to that point again until we get to Wednesday. And then we'll hold steady in the low to mid 60s to close out the week. And so let me show you that time cast because you're going to see some of these snow showers. You may look at this, and if you weren't looking at the calendar or knew what day it was, you would think we were still in winter weather, but nope, good old classic spring for us in central New York where you can get sunburned one day and then need the shovels the next. And this cooler than average weather pattern is going to be sticking around for at least about a week or so, definitely entering into May. Things are looking cool. Tomorrow, too, we got clouds moving in after a sunny start to the day. Our highs with these clouds, they're going to keep a lot of us in the 40s to lower 50s. It will not be until we get to the middle part of the week and we'll see some slightly milder temperatures, at least for a few days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all seeing temperatures in the 60s. Even over the weekend, we're around 60 degrees. We have some scattered rain showers in our forecast as well. That develops on Friday. That'll linger into the weekend with highs hovering around 60. And the overall trend entering the end of April and entering May is for temperatures to remain below average. In today's in the 20s. Speaking of 20s, the record low tomorrow is 24, so we may give that a run for its money. Remember, we haven't had a record low in Syracuse in over 5 years. It's been a while, actually. Forecast for tomorrow is a little milder, but this is still cool. Our average high this time of year is near 60, and we're not hitting that until we get to Wednesday. The end of the weekend this weekend, we finally have a consistent 60-degree weather around here. No 70s, unfortunately, but that's okay. That means when it does come back, it'll just feel even sweeter out there.
There you go. Silver lining, Kate.
All right, well, I'm loving today, and here's why.
I know.
It does feel like February out there.
Saturday was great.
Yeah, I mean, shorts and working in the yard and then being like, looking at my window Sunday morning, like, what happened?
I know.
So what happened, Kate?
It's called a cold front, my friends. I know. They're pesky little buggers, especially this time of the year, because you're either going to get severe storms out of it or you're going to get snow or maybe a little bit of everything. So this is what we're dealing with this morning. Still left with some cold air to spark off more snow showers. I told you we weren't out of the woods just yet. That's why I always hang on to at least 2 of my snow maps. And here's what we're looking at the radar. We have some snow showers developing. We got one little burst of snow right over near Sodus Bay for you at the moment. So we're keeping an eye on things. Another quick coating on some of these grassy surfaces are certainly possible for you. Temperatures, we are just below freezing. Our highs today, we're just below 40 for today. It's a cold one. Want to bundle up as you were heading out the door. We'll end the day dry and sunny and breezy. Do we warm up at all this week, though? I'll have more on that in your 7-day planner in just a few minutes.
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Well, a very good Monday morning to you. This is live coming to you from Onondaga Park, looking out over downtown Syracuse. There's the dome. We have the sun coming up, official sunrise happening in exactly 2 minutes at 6:14. It just turned 6:12 for you this morning. Nice, pretty view. It is cold outside, though. It's a bit chilly. We have temperatures below freezing in the 20s to near 30 degrees. That's going to be the overall trend for us today, is feeling more like February instead of April, and that does include snow chances. We've got another cold front moving through right now, and so that has sparked off some light snow showers that have developed. We've got one little burst that formed just on the southeastern shoreline of Lake Ontario. We've been dealing with some lighter snow showers down near Ithaca, Cortland, and the higher elevations there. There's our cold front. That's eventually going to bring in some drier air, but also it's going to be quite cool. Little to no accumulation out of all this. Similar spots that picked up maybe a coating yesterday. You'll see maybe another coating by the end of the morning today. Plenty of cloud cover around this morning, but then this afternoon we'll end the day with that sun. Feels like temps in the 20s to near 30 degrees, so we are busting out the winter coats again today. I know it's the time of the year where maybe your coat rack is starting to teeter a little bit because you maybe have everything at your disposal, because every day you're going to need something a little bit different. A very cold one tonight and tomorrow morning. We're waking up in the mid-20s. Could be flirting with a record low tomorrow, that hard freeze. So watching out for the plants tomorrow morning. A lot of you probably haven't planted yet, but maybe tulips and daffodils. I'm going to keep an eye on those. And then highs tomorrow, upper 40s to near 50 degrees. We do have some 60s returning at the end of the week, but we're going to hold off on any 70-degree weather around here for a little while. So you can see the snow showers popping up on our timecast. After lunchtime, though, things are improving. That sun is back just like it did yesterday, but man, that air is going to have a bite to it, though, so you want to bundle up, especially for any of those evening plans that you have going on tonight. Tomorrow morning, we wake up with the sun and the cold air in the 20s during the day. Clouds are moving in. It's a generally cloudy day tomorrow, but it's dry during the day, and our high temperatures right around 50 degrees. So not much happening, but late Tuesday night into Wednesday, we may get grazed by a couple of rain showers. That's why we have those 10% in there. But then more of that sun is developing for Earth Day on Wednesday. So if you plan on doing anything to commemorate, doing any cleanups or anything like that, you're looking good. Temperatures are back into the 60s. We'll have mid to even upper 60s in some spots on Thursday. Friday, we got some rain developing Friday evening, and we'll have some scattered rain showers around this weekend with those highs in the 60s. I know this is also kickstarting big yard sale season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's starting up. So, yeah, just keep that in mind for any of your plans going on.
It's the time of year when you can clean out your basement just in time to buy more junk for your basement.
Accurate.
It's a vicious cycle.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Or at least if you're selling, then you're making money and then you're using that money, so it all evens out.
See, this is the problem. My wife is just like this.
Girl math.
Let's go to our question.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Okay, let's get you out the door this morning. The sun is up. It looks really, really nice out there, but we do have a little bit of snow moving in out over Lake Ontario this morning. You'll want to bundle up. It is warm. It is not going to be in the 70s like it was on Saturday. It will feel very much like how it did yesterday. Believe it or not, the high yesterday was technically 60 degrees. But that happened right at midnight. So we're spending the day in the 30s. We got some scattered snow showers this morning. More sunshine as the day goes on. Our sunset tonight is at 7:53. Our first 8 p.m. sunset is on Sunday. So if you're wanting something to look forward to, because, well, we could be challenging a record low for tomorrow. Fun times. You know, we haven't had a record low since 2020.
I haven't missed it.
I know. We've had a lot of record highs, but we have
Yeah.
not had a record low in almost 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer record highs.
Tell me you live in a cold spot. Tell me you live in a cold spot. We can barely beat a record. All right, let's go to something that will warm you up. It is National Cheddar Fry.
From WSYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Well, that's a pretty start to the day, but you know, it might be a little chilly this morning as you're waking up. It says April 20th, but we are feeling like February 20th this morning. And Kate, you know, it was a wild weekend because we were wearing shorts on Saturday. We were looking at flakes on Sunday. And now you're talking about possibly beating a record low this week.
I know.
I don't like it. Take me back to Saturday.
I mean, I know, right? Can we just have Saturday? I can't wait until Saturday happens every day, not just like maybe once a week.
But, you know, as we were saying, you know, April's like this. April likes to flirt with you,
Yep.
doesn't like to date you.
Yeah,
It's true.
you sound like you know from experience.
Big tease.
Sure he does. Ryan in high school.
Anyway, welcome in. We'll talk about my love life later.
How are we looking today there?
It's
Speaking of record
cold.
lows.
Oh man, it's cold again today. I mean, this is the time of the year where the coat racks are just jam-packed because
Yeah.
you need like everything every day, sometimes even different parts of the day. You need something different. And so winter coats today, or at least, you know, a little bit of a warmer layer. I know, yeah, it's chilly. We're waking up this morning below freezing. Temperatures, we're at 30. That's not terrible, but we're still dealing with some of these snow showers around. That's going to be hanging around this morning. This afternoon, we're ending the day with a lot of sunshine, but it's still cold. We are not getting out of the 30s for a lot of us. It's still breezy today, so you have that wind chill. But after today, our temperatures start to creep up just a little bit. No 70s, but at least I have some 60s to show you on the 7-day.
We begin in the class.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good morning. These are the kindergartners at Solvay Elementary School. I got to hang out with them last Friday, and they were a great bunch. They were super excited to find out that, hey, there could be some snow around. And for some of you, you are starting to see some snowflakes. However, everyone is bundling up as you are heading out the door this morning because it is cold outside and it is a chilly one today. We are looking from the ITheir Skynet 9 camera in Oswego where we can see some snowflakes flying around. It is 30 degrees at the Syracuse airport and it feels like the 20s outside. Temperatures this morning, we are waking up below freezing. We are already off and running to a cold start to our day. With these snow showers, it's really begun to kind of fill in here from Oswego. We've had one little burst right there in northern Cayuga County. We've had some scattered lighter snow showers downwind of Ithaca, Cortland. I've seen photos of still a coating of snow in some spots of Shenango County. So we're not done with the wintry weather just yet. You know, we're never safe from it until after Mother's Day around here. High pressure is moving in over the Great Lakes. And that eventually will shut this snow down and we can enjoy some sunshine. But until then, we are still very keen to pick up an additional coating of snow this morning. And we are keeping it chilly throughout the day. Our temperatures mid-30s by noon, highs only around 40 degrees for today. And it's breezy too. You have that northwest wind, so our wind chills upper 20s to near 30 degrees. So it is quite cold. This is very typical for maybe early March as opposed to mid-April. Overnight temperatures very cold. A hard freeze happening overnight. We have temperatures getting into the mid-20s tomorrow morning. The record low tomorrow is 24. So we'll see how things go. It all depends on the cloud cover and the wind. That's very important. But our highs tomorrow at least rebounding a little bit better with many of us cracking 50 degrees. And then we'll end the week on a higher note with those highs returning to the 60s. So on our timecast, we've got that one last cold front pushing through right now. So that's why we're dealing with some of these scattered snow showers. Very little to no accumulation again. And we'll end the day with the sun, with the wind around as well. If you have evening plans, spring sports season, you know, watching any of the sports or anything like that with your kids or family, oh, you need to bundle up. It is going to be cold tonight. And tomorrow morning, it is very cold heading out the door. Winter coats again in the morning, in the afternoon. Our temperatures 40s to near 50 degrees. Those clouds are going to be a bit pesky for us, but we are keeping things fairly dry. A little bit of rain late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. Cannot be completely ruled out, but we got a lot of quiet time this week. We have temperatures returning to the 60s to close out the week with some scattered rain showers coming up this weekend.
Okay, let's get to our question of the day. Today is National Cheddar Friday.
They're out there right now with the cold air and the snow showers we've been dealing with on the radar. Got another little burst of snow moving through off the lake. A lot of you just seeing some flurries outside. We're not seeing any accumulation. Looking at the Baldwinsville camera, a lot of green grass, but I'm seeing some snowflakes popping up on there as well. So it is 30 degrees. You will want to bundle up. Right now it feels like 23 outside. So we've certainly slipped back to what, 4th, 5th, 6th winter at this point. I've lost track. We just kind of keep circling the drain of all that with those snow showers. Highs today, not even making it to 40 for a lot of you. Cold tonight, possible challenging a record low. We'll have to see. And then for tomorrow, highs in the lower 50s. increasing clouds. Otherwise, not looking too bad. The rest of the week features more 60s. So our temperatures returning to more normal to close out the week. A lot of dry time, too. No real big heavy downpours coming our way like it was last week. There was some big downpours that happened, especially like late Saturday night, and then it changed over to that snow on Sunday morning. What a mess.
You have a moat outside the house again?
Yes. Well, I wasn't home most of the weekend. I came home to the fresh moat.
Well, there you go. Beachfront property at Kate's house.
There you go.
Thank you so much for joining us here on this Monday. Hey, tune into the Plus. We have the 7 o'clock news happening right there. We'll see you at noon as well.